Ta-da!
Welcome once again to Wheel Wednesday.
What day is it?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Wheel Wednesday.
Wheel Wednesday.
All right, as you know, last week we washed
Actually,
the
I
tires.
made him wash it.
Yeah.
I
was forced.
It was his punishment for bad things.
Yeah, we washed the wheel. We intensely cleaned the wheel with Sonac's full effect right there, wheel cleaner plus acid-free.
You can talk.
Yeah, okay, all right. So this time we're gonna protect the wheels. I know it's.
And what are we gonna do?
We're gonna do.
How are we gonna protect them?
CQuartz DLux coating.
A coating
style.
All right.
You know, a lot of you guys spray on the sealants, which is perfectly fine, but sometimes you want a little bit more. Yeah.
And these are new. I just bought this car. I want to protect it. So the best thing to do is premeditated maintenance.
That's right.
And as long as you get...
Sounds scary,
It sounds scary, but it is actually really, it's a good habit to have. If you get a new car, you get new rims or anything like that, anything new, go ahead and treat it, coat it, do whatever you want.
Right
so
away.
that way it will last longer and you're not having to compound, get everything back to where it was when you first got it, then coat it. So it's just preemptive, I guess you could say preemptive.
Precautionary.
Precautionary.
Measures.
Hey.
Yeah.
Ah, we should be doctors.
Yes.
Da, 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 da. All right, back to what we're going to do. What are we doing?
So, I know what you're thinking. It's been a week since we cleaned this wheel, so we did do a little bit of touch-up, but we're going to go ahead and show you the CQuartz DLux. You want to zoom in on that? Now, with a wheel like this, you got closed spokes and you got wide spokes, okay? So, very
Closed spokes and wide spokes.
Yeah, you got some closed areas and you got some wide areas.
Okay.
These are very intricate wheels and very detailed. So, usually you'll get a block, okay?
I'm the zoom cam.
He's the zoomy guy. Usually you'll get that block, and what that could do is block the areas you're trying to coat, because you want to get this area, you want to get everything coated, and it just makes for sometimes an awkward movements. Your hand, you know,
It just doesn't work well.
right. So
what do we got, Johnny?
although these are great, we want to show the foam finger pocket. Now this was snatched out of my hand, but no. That allows your fingers to go in. You'll be able to make all types of movements, okay? And you'll be able to coat the entire wheel with no issues.
Just makes it a lot simpler.
Yeah, so
See, have the right tools. Always makes the job easier.
that's right. Do it right the first time. You won't have to do it again until another couple months.
All right, so how much of this stuff are we going to have to put on? A whole bottle?
No, okay.
3 bottles.
So the first thing you want to do, 3 bottles?
Yeah.
Are you crazy?
Yeah, we're going to coat these babies.
No, this is I believe a 30 cc. Yeah, 30 mil bottle, okay? You do not need a lot at all, okay?
But
All
more
you
the
got-
merrier, right?
Right. Now, a lot of times
You agreed with me.
Yeah.
So we're going back to 3 bottles.
a lot of times you'll have the block and you'll go in a long strip, which is fine. But with the foam finger pocket, you want to go just at the top. So put
And why is that?
1, 2, 3. That's all you need. 3 little dots.
Here, I'll hold that.
You got that for me?
I'll be your Vanna.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. White. So the reason I put it at the top is because you're mostly going to use your top hand. If
Well,
you
your
put
fingers,
it
yeah, you can reach in further.
So you're not going to use all this area. You want to go flat because the whole point is mobility. So after you got that, 3 on top, 3 small size dots. You'll just go like that. You'll
Ooh,
feel
get
it start to grab.
Make sure you get every spot, you know, because this is part of your punishment also.
Oh yeah, that's right. So as you can see, it goes on nice. It'll start to flash. Now right here, when I wiped, I lift it up. Now that's something you don't want to do because it's going to leave a lot of high spots. So what you want to do is wipe and
Pull.
and gradually exit out because
Exit out.
Exit
wow,
out.
look at you getting all fancy.
jeez. So what that'll do is it'll eliminate the high spots because 9 times out of 10 when you pull out, you'll press a little bit more on your fingertips and it'll cause more saturation to go onto
Cue
the
the
wheels.
semi.
Yeah, cue the semi. We're also going to get this wheel face right here. We'll go into here and just wipe right out. And then my friend Yancy over here, he has the new Car Pro Boa towel.
Boa.
I don't know if it's actually called a boa towel, but that's what it was labeled on.
All right, so I can go ahead and wipe now, right?
You go ahead and wipe, and
right.
what you want to do is wipe lightly, okay? Yancy's not using a lot of pressure here, because if you use too much pressure,
You're gonna wipe it right off.
You're gonna wipe it off. 2, it may, because it flashes very quickly, it may stick to the microfiber, and that will cause high spots, linting, and you don't want that. So you just do a casual buff, and that's it.
There we go.
So the wheel may look the same right now, but it's actually perfectly coated and protected.
Okay, well, you know, you got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you got a whole bunch more times 3. You got to go do the rest of them.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh,
you have
man.
the gloves, man.
Oh, that's true. Speaking of gloves, you should always wear
Wear
gloves.
And why is that, Johnny?
Well, your skin protection.
Ah, well, yeah.
You may be protecting your wheels, but your skin may not be as affected by it. Especially when you're using a foam finger pocket, it'll saturate right through as opposed to using a block. And even when you use a block, it's always good to use gloves. I use gloves for everything,
Well,
even
I
compounding
think
and polishing.
Rennie Doyle's the one that said is if it's on you, it's in you.
Yeah.
So, I mean, your skin is porous. It will suck the stuff up. And just want to be healthy. You want to be conscious about it. So, glove up, people.
CQuartz DLux, foam finger pocket, Car Pro boa, and you got yourself a nice coated wheel.
And get to work.